No joke. Oh, yeah. They're going to come flocking on Valentine's Day. That's for sure. Like, there's nothing wrong with being, nice and friendly to someone on Valentine's Day. But look, I know I'm going to have a whole bunch of people after me on that day. So I'm just going to have to try and be as nice as I can, But when I say no, I mean it. And what I don't like is when people don't listen and they keep pushing it. That's when the anger comes out, And if people don't want to see the nasty side of me, well, they've got to not push it with me. When I say no, I only want to be your friend for now and get to know you strictly as a friend, that's what I fucking mean. I don't want to hear excuses and then, yeah, but. No, there's no buts. There's no buts. That's the point I'm getting at. I strictly only want to be friends with males at this point in time in my life. If people understood that and it sunk into their thick skulls, well then, maybe, in the future you might have your way. But no, I'm very strict in getting to know people slowly and thoroughly before I even dare to be more than friends with someone. There's nothing wrong with being that way. You can't be too trusting. Honestly, people, you can't. You can't be too trusting these days and just let people willy-nilly come, walking into your life like that. You've got to get to know them properly. Okay? And you men need to be that way with women as well. You can't be too easy and flap your penis everywhere into everything that moves. You've got to fucking be stern and strict, and you've got to kick yourself up the arse too. Because, there are a lot of lazy-minded men out there that don't do that. They think with their penis, they don't think with their brain. And you need to start thinking with your brain and less thinking with your penis. Let me put it to you that way. Okay? So, you need to wise up and snap out of it and stop throwing your penis at me and throwing unrealistic expectations at me, because I will put you in your place. I'll smack reality into your face hard. And that's just how I am, okay? So, guys that they want to get to know me, that's totally fine. But strictly friendship for now. And if I don't like you, I'll fucking tell you that I don't like you. Let me put it to you that way. People have told me that they don't like me and they can't stand me. And they've walked away and they've never come back. But there are some of them that are confused. They can't figure me out, so they keep coming back. And they're studying me, watching my every move. By all means, they're welcome to do that. But at some point, who are they hurting? Who are they hurting the most? They're hurting themselves. Because they're not being 100% raw, real, honest and authentic with themselves as well as others. They're masking and they're being fake as fucking shit. Let me put it to you that way. So enough is enough, people out there. Okay? So on Valentine's Day, if men out there think that they're going to get their way with me and be inappropriate with me on my live stream when I go live on Valentine's night, late night, of course, before midnight, well, be prepared for what you're going to get. Let me put it to that way. And I will most likely probably be barred, depending on, other people's behaviour. And I'll try my hardest to keep my cool, but yeah. But I'm preparing myself because I know for a fact I'm going to get the Delulu people after me.